This next song is a request from someone in the audience, and also part of a collaboration with a different person in the audience. So it's great that both of you are here tonight. This is a song that I wrote last year. I write very slowly, and so last year was mostly a non-writing year, but I got a request from a good friend of mine who happens to be a wonderful clean energy and clean tech entrepreneur and venture capitalist here in Silicon Valley. And he runs a big event every year where he brings together all these different thinkers and policymakers and inventors and investors from all over the country and sometimes all over the world to really kind of gather and galvanize one another and inspire each other. And for some reason that still is mysterious to me, he would invite me to each of these. And he would say, I know you're interested in sustainability, so why don't you come and be part of it, and you can be the musical guest. I said, are you sure a musical guest belongs at a clean energy conference? And he said, absolutely. And so I got to perform for a few years in a row. It was an amazing, amazing experience, just to rub shoulders with some of these folks who are kind of, literally changing the world. And this past year, he said, I think I'm going to up the game a little bit. We're going to make it bigger and greater than ever before. We're going to have it at the Tesla factory. We're going to have, Elon Musk speak. We're going to have all these different, leaders, just like, marquee name after marquee name. And he said, so I really want to take this over the top. And so what do you think you can bring musically? I said, well, we could try to write a song just for this event. He said, that sounds great. And as soon as I hung up the phone, I'm like, what did I get myself into there? How do I write a soundtrack for an event like this? So over the course of a few months, with his help and with the help of also his wonderful wife who was organizing the event alongside him, they were real partners in this whole endeavor. Basically ran through all these different ideas and iterations and pulled in a dear friend of mine, Alex Wong, who's a longtime songwriter and collaborator of mine. And together we ended up creating the song for the World Energy Innovation Forum. And it also feels appropriate to sing for you today because so many of the stories of how leading ladies become the powerful women that they are has to do a lot with struggle and with grit and being sometimes the only person who believes in something and is willing to carry it forward. And that's true of all the innovators at that conference too. So I hope you'll be inspired by this. This is what we created for that moment in time and for this moment as well. This is called Drive. Remember when we fell in love with the great idea that could change the world, that could turn it around. Remember how we started out, people laughed in our faces, said that we were crazy to try, but that suited us fine. One by one they came, day by day we grew. Forward step by step, clearing doubt by doubt. Our time is now, so let's race ahead. Let's scale the height. Let's work for years until it happens overnight. 'Cause at the crossroads, we're not here just for the ride. No, we're here to drive. Remember when we hit the wall, nearly crushed underneath the weight of everything that went wrong, but still we held on. With shards of glass between our teeth, we cut down to the bone and swore that we would come out alive, and the dream would survive. One by one they'll come, day by day we'll grow. Forward step by step, clearing doubt by doubt. Our time is now, so let's race ahead. Let's scale the height. A revolution revolution never comes without a fight. We're at the crossroads and the future's on our side. So we've got to drive. Are you ready to drive? One by one they'll come, day by day we'll grow. So race ahead and make it right. Work for years until it happens overnight. 'Cause at the crossroads we're not here just for the ride. No, we're here to drive. So race ahead, let's scale the heights. A revolution never comes without a fight. We're at the crossroads and the future's on our side. So we've got to drive. Are you ready to drive? So thanks to Ira and Ellen Ehrenpreis, who are here in the audience today, for co-writing that song.